Oh yeah, that's the best thing. When you're a post and you can run with those guards, that puts pressure on those guards to pick up their pace, right? But she's a phenomenal athlete with a high basketball IQ on the floor. And she knows full well what that means. I mean, her sons, Marcus and Tyler,
55% accuracy this year for the transfer from Harvard. Speaking of accuracy, there you have it. It's Maddie Burke who knocks it down from the corner.
Well, they can't settle just for those outside shots, those contested threes. Those aren't high percentage shots, and that's a high percentage shot.
You can see some of the moves there.
And they, that's right, and they have helmets and things on, so a little easier to get in there.
Finger roll finish on the transition for Owusu, and Maryland, like she took advantage initially of the extra time she was going to get with the Reese injury, but she certainly has in the last couple of games.
Well, I think it's evident. I mean, if you're any kind of competitor, you kind of see the writing on the wall.
Someone forgot to get back on the Penn State side, and it led to an easy bucket for Faith Masonius, but then the answer there on the other side by Maddie Burke for her third three-point make of the game.
Talking about picking up the production because of Angel Reese's absence, and now you don't have Diamond Miller on the floor either.
And you don't have Faith Masonius as well, because she's picked up her second personal from the corner, though.
Yeah. She's got to be the one right now to knock in some shots for Maryland.
Deep attempt. Kelly Jaycock knocks it down. 50% shooting from three for Penn State in this first half.
Right, and Zoe Young, although she played in that JMU game, you know, after the ACL injury last year, she missed the season. And she's not in great condition, so Coach Freeze can't really plug her in. Though she finished with her right hand on the left side, she did it quickly enough that it wasn't disrupted or getting blocked by Maryland trying to get to it.
Owusu just is so casual.
Yep. Kelly Jaycock, she's been in double figures in all 5 games, 2 double-doubles for Penn State so far this season.
High off the glass, reverse style that time for Shanice Lewis.
Nice hard cuts by Penn State. I love how hard they play and the energy they bring to the court. You could tell she had tears in her eyes, but she still found the selflessness to be able to cheer on her teammates in a continuous manner, and that's what you want. That's a great teammate. Penn State has held their opponents to just under 26% from 3, so one of the better teams in terms of meeting people at the line and forcing them to become ball handlers.
Got another Pennsylvania native that has come to play for Penn State. It's short there for Marisa. And again, on the push, they just can't stop the transition or Diamond Miller. 0 for 3 from 3 for a player that averages 17 points per game. They have locked her down this afternoon. There's that little step back. Do we get one? Final few seconds here of the quarter. Owusu. Then the offensive threat, and she's got a new career high with the final bucket of the quarter. 2 of her 4 buckets have come from three-point territory. 9 seconds now to shoot, and it's the takeaway here from Benson, who has Miller on her right, and she uses her and finishes with the left hand. Lead back up to 11. Largest lead have been 13 here for Maryland. A pesky and determined Penn State team, and there is Benson's second bucket of the game. Three-point look, and knocks it down for Tova Sable.
Coach Keeger said she wanted to go with a little more size because of Maryland's height on the perimeter. So Tova Sable got the start.
Owusu, who now has 32 points. I hope you noticed that note about Maddie Burke. She had 22 total points, and she gets another look. You gotta be kidding me. 7 three-point makes for Burke today. 2021, and better days, hopefully, for all of us here to come. Final minute here of this game. It's been a tough game for Jonasia Cash.
It would have been good to see her on the floor a little bit more to see what she would be able to do against that.
Owusu drops it in. 34 points for Ashley Owusu. Quick thought on each team, Christy?
Showing. Yeah, just a strong showing from Maryland, and just really getting up and down the floor. 24 points off of turnovers, only 9 for Penn State. That was the story of the game.
Bye.